Today I'm going over the Bitcoin accumulation and what was the reason we were ready to accumulate here. Because we made a bad weekly high, and the weekly high was this point. It was a bad weekly high, so it is a magnet for price to go to later in the day. That's just data. That's just more than 85% chance to go to that weekly high. And in the range we were in discount because we were already lower in the range. We were in demand on our tap 2. So what we were doing here, I'm drawing my range from low to high, and then you indeed see the first deviation of the range. So you have this is your tap 2, this is your tap 1. All right, now we're gonna watch, is the return to zone nice? And the return to zone is okay, but it's not that nice. You have a high here, but it's not an amazing liquidity trail or something you leave behind. You have some supply here as well, and we are going, that's already mitigated, and we are going to watch for our tap 3 POI. It's very nice that you mitigated that supply already, and our tap 3 POI is not extreme demand because there wasn't really extreme demand, but because this 2-minute extreme demand zone was already mitigated. So we're going to watch for our extreme liquidity point, and the extreme liquidity point is going to be this, the first move down before going up. Put it on your chart, and there is your extreme liquidity. And what happened here, because let's play it, and we grabbed our extreme liquidity there. And was there already a structure break? Let's first see if it was in the volume area. Boom. And the timing, so the time displacement between tap 1 and 2 was way bigger than the time displacement between tap 2 and 3. So that's not the best. You preferably want to see more time displacement between those taps, but a valid model 2 is a valid model 2, and it was very good looking. I wanted USDT to have a distribution into supply, into higher time frame supply, to make a model 1. So that as well was not the best thing, but also USDT made a valid model 2. All right, so let's see, because I was going to enter when we have a very nice enter, and we got a very nice entry here. You know, I also like that we deviated our tap 1 at our tap 3, so that's amazing as well. And let's see if we got a break of structure here. And on the 1 minute, you can see we got a break of structure right there. This was your break, and I entered literally on the break. So this was your accumulation, had a small pullback, ended on a pullback, and put my stop below the tap 3. And when you play it a bit, you can see you had a retest there, and you went higher. And when you had that retest, you saw it retesting into demand. So you created some demand here. This was the demand, and you had your retest. So when price was going higher right there and breaking higher time frame structure, your 3-minute structure break there, I was trading my stop loss to here. No, not to here, to here. That it was almost break even, because if you're going to take out this low, you're going to take out this low, you're going to take it this low, you're going to take it this low. So it was almost break even, and I just played a trade, so it was risk-free very quick, and that's very nice. It was like a 6 hour or something, and when I played it, what do we see? Price was fucking around right there and was going in some supply right here, and rejected from that supply because you had a very aggressive move down there. Boom. And there we go down, and that was my stop loss getting hit. It was a break even trade. If eventually a break even trade was not a loss, so that's a nice thing. But this is a very aggressive move down, and you don't want to see that happening, of course. Completely valid trade. The ID behind it was very important as well. That was very nice because you wanted to take out a weekly high, maybe and maybe even higher to go to the all-time high. You were in demand. Context wise, it was pretty good, but USDT had some structure supply above, which we are going to grab right now. And yeah, after all, very nice trade, very quick de-risk. And thank you for watching, guys. See you on the next video. Ciao.